What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be making one of my favorite side dishes, except we're gonna make it healthy. That's right, we will be making sweet potato fries from scratch. A lot of people have a misconception when you go to a restaurant and you're ordering a side dish. You can choose the regular fries or the healthier alternative, which is sweet potato fries. But assuming they're healthy just because it's sweet potato is not the way to look at it. They are still deep fried. They still contain a lot of fat and unnecessary calories that if you're trying to lose weight and build muscle are not gonna be ideal. But don't you worry, because in today's video, we're gonna start from scratch and make perfectly healthy, crispy, and delicious sweet potato fries all in around 15 minutes. And like I always preach, losing weight isn't about giving up the foods we love, it's just about making the better choices. And with this video, I'm gonna add another tool to your anabolic arsenal. And if you wanna have access to all the tools, all the tips, all the tricks to make delicious, healthy food at home that's perfect for weight loss and building muscle, don't forget you can always grab a copy of my cookbook, which is available at the first link down below. We got over 250 recipes in here, and this grows every single week. You get it one time, you get every future recipe I have for free. That way you never run out of creative and delicious ideas to help you towards your goals. Hit that link down below to check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are ready to have some fun, then I am too. Let's go. Alright guys, we're gonna start by taking a medium-sized sweet potato, grabbing a knife, and doing a little plastic surgery. We're gonna start off by cutting off both ends of the sweet potato, just like so. Then once we do that, what I wanna do is very carefully cut this thing straight down the middle lengthwise. Get a little leverage, and bingo. It's okay, 5-second rule. Now that we've cut this in half, it's gonna make it really easy to cut it into fries. We can just flip these over, and they'll sit just like this. And now what I'm gonna do is go in with a vegetable peeler and remove some of this skin from the outside. If you want, you can keep it on there. It's actually pretty nutritious, lots of vitamins and minerals in that, but personally it reminds me of shoe leather, so I like to go ahead and just take her off. And now that we got both halves of our potato peeled, we will start cutting these into fries. And the easiest method that I've found is to keep them about a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch thick and to start making strips lengthwise. So I'll do one here, we'll do another here, and we'll just keep on going until this whole thing is cut up into strips. So at this point, we have all of our sweet potato cut up into these little strips. What we're gonna do now is take these strips and convert them into fries. So just by looking at this one in particular, I would say this will make roughly 3 fries. We'll make an incision right here. Boom. We can split this one in half. Boom. And bingo. We have 3 sweet potato fries right here that are the perfect shape and size. Now we just go in and do that to the rest of them. Check it out, we got our sweet potato diced up into fries and we've weighed it out to 224 grams. If you look at the shape, it is the same way they are cut at a restaurant, which is why I recommend using my cutting technique if you want these to be presentable. We taste food with our eyes before we ever even put our mouths on it, so I always think presentation is ideal. Now that these are cut up, what we're gonna do is transfer these to a large mixing bowl. I'm gonna spread them out a bit, hit them with a light coating of nonstick spray, and then now we're gonna add some seasonings. I'm gonna start with about 1/2 gram of garlic powder, get a nice even coat. Then I'm gonna do about 1/2 gram of paprika, a dash of kosher salt, a dash of black pepper, and then to add the secret ingredient that's gonna make sure these get extra crispy, we are gonna be using some cornstarch. Now cornstarch does contain calories, but we only need about 1 gram or 2 for this, which ends up being about 3 to 6 calories. Worth it for the extra crisp in my opinion. I'm gonna slowly spread this out as well. And then what I'm gonna do now is go in by hand and kind of mix everything together. Let some of those seasonings attach themselves to the other fries. Make sure that cornstarch gets spread around evenly, and that looks good to me. Now, what we wanna do is repeat all the steps we just did one more time. So we're gonna start with another light coating of nonstick spray, then we repeat garlic powder, paprika, dash of kosher salt, dash of black pepper, and then finally we add a little bit more cornstarch. And then now we'll go in and mix everything up one last time. This time I'm gonna use tongs for no other reason than I forgot to the first time. And we're gonna give everything one final toss. And at this point, all that's left to do is cook. What I'm gonna do is spray the inside of my air fryer basket with some nonstick spray. Then we're just gonna toss the sweet potato fries down inside. I'm gonna spread them out a little bit by hand. And now all we wanna do is cook these at 400 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes in total. The key with these though, since we have such a large basket full of fries, is at the halfway point, which I'll start with 5 minutes. We're gonna shake the basket up, that way we ensure even cooking, and so on and so forth. But for now, let's get this first 5 minutes out of the way. Here we go. When it comes to protein bars, not one of them tastes better than an Anabar. Right here we got the milk chocolate campfire s'mores, which is coated in milk chocolate and stuffed with marshmallows and graham crackers. It's literally your childhood in a bar. Except in this childhood, your father actually loves you and that bully died at the age of 3. The perfect life. Here we go. You can taste the marshmallow, taste the graham cracker, and taste the chocolate. The flavor here is 10 out of 10. If you want to try out one of these bars, head on over to theanabar.com. Use my code RJF10. You're going to save money, and I promise you will be receiving the best tasting protein bar you've ever had, regardless of which flavor you choose. Now, that 5 minutes is almost up. Let's check on these sweet potato fries. And check it out, guys. 5 minutes has elapsed, and as you can see, these have started cooking, but they are not quite finished yet. To ensure it even cook, I'm gonna grab this basket with an oven mitt on, of course. We're gonna give it a quick shake. Then after we do that, I'm gonna go and spread them back out, and that looks perfect. And now all that's left to do is give these another round in there, 400 degrees, anywhere from 5 to about 7 minutes. I'll check them at 5 if they're not crispy enough. I'll give them another minute or two, but for the most part, at that point, they're gonna be done. It really comes down to personal preference. Let's make some magic happen. Come on. Check it out, guys. After 12 minutes of cook time in total, we have perfect, crispy, sweet potato fries that weren't deep fried or filled with unnecessary calories. If you want the healthiest, best tasting sweet potatoes on the market without sacrificing your diet, this is how you want to do it. The only thing I did to these after I pulled them out was sprinkle some Italian seasoning on top, and that was quite literally just to make the thumbnail more pretty. So if you clicked on this video and you're watching it right now, if you could hit that thumbs up button for me, that means the world. If you could subscribe, I'd appreciate that too. And if you'd leave a comment about something you want to see me make or a comment of anything in particular, it would absolutely make my week. Now, ladies and gents, before these get cold, let's try them out. Come on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Before I dive into these, I gotta let you know, the shirt I'm wearing, the cutoff tee, and the shorts are all from Young LA, the apparel sponsor of the channel. In this video, I'm not particularly dressed up. This is just what's comfy and what I wear to the gym and what I like to wear around the house. But their apparel is second to none. It's literally all I wear, and I recommend you check them out. Head on over to youngla.com, use the code RGF. You will save money, and I promise there is something there for everybody watching, especially women. Coming early next month, they're dropping Young LA for her. So for those of you that have felt left out, I promise coming soon, you won't be. I will be filming some content of my girlfriend in the Young LA for her. That way you ladies can see it. So I appreciate you guys for checking out and supporting that. Now, let's get into these fries. Let me grab one of these bad boys right here. You already saw them, but as you can see, this is the perfect sweet potato fry right here. And the best part is, it'll fit right into our diet and we don't have to sacrifice on flavor. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, let go. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love these fries. They're sweet, they're crispy, they taste like they're deep fried. The seasoning we ran them through gives them a really nice flavor. They're salty. Crispy. I mean, literally everything you want in a French fry. These are so good that I can eat these without ketchup or any other type of sauce. If you wanted to pair this with GQ sugar-free ketchup, sugar-free barbecue sauce, or another sauce, you could, but the reason I love sweet potato fries is that I don't think they need a sauce at all because all the flavor is packed inside. Now, before I eat them all, let me break this down. In the entire recipe, if you make it exactly how I did it with a full 8 ounces or 224 grams of sweet potato fries, what you end up with the whole thing is 0 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, 47 grams of carbs with 8 grams of fiber, which equals a whopping 208 calories. Now, for a massive side of fries, to me, that is clearly a win. We get lots of fiber, lots of micronutrients, 0 fat, a little bit of protein. My favorite part is if you compare this exact serving size to the equivalent in deep fried sweet potato fries, we were getting less than half the calories. And most of those calories in the deep fried ones are coming from fat, which the body is more likely to store right away when you're in a calorie surplus, and harder for your body to turn into energy like carbohydrates are. So overall, if you like sweet potato fries and you want to add them into your diet, this is the best bet. Quite literally, all this is sweet potato. Other than the seasonings and a tiny bit of cornstarch, these are basically unadulterated, and since we cook them in an air fryer, we're putting our best foot forward. Like I always try to tell you guys, I'm gonna say it so I'm blue in the face. It ain't about giving up foods we love, it's about making better choices. And when you cook this way, or you cook how I show you in the recipes on the channel, or if you have my cookbook and you make it a part of your life, you're gonna eat less calories, have more protein, and your diet, losing weight, all that's gonna be way easier just by utilizing the book and making what's in it. By default, you cook those foods, everything falls into place and it becomes more of a lifestyle and less of a diet. And here we are, folks. We're down to the final 2 fries. You know what time it is. It's time to send her home. Let's do it. For a quick and easy snack or a side dish to any of the other anabolic meals you might be eating, to me, this is a 10 out of 10. I love sweet potato fries. It's probably my most ordered side dish when I go to restaurants. And the fact that we make this in our own home with even less calories, minimal cost, because sweet potatoes are cheap, and we can have it done in about 15 minutes, to me, this has all the makings of a phenomenal recipe. If you decide to make this, tag me on Instagram, Snapchat, Tinder, maybe not Tinder, Twitter, Instagram, wherever it is, your social, and let me know what you think. And for all of my recipes, the healthier, better for you, make the better choices, recipes. Don't forget, my cookbook is available with every single one of them inside. If you want all that information right in your pocket, when you're at the grocery store, you can pull it up, see the shopping list, see what you gotta buy, all that stuff. Then having this in your pocket is a no-brainer. Plus, we just added a snacks and side dishes section, so I'm gonna be building that out. So that way, all the recipes that you guys already know and love, you'll have stuff to pair with them. So it's always growing. I think an investment in it now is an investment in your future. Appreciate everybody that's checked it out. And go grab your updated copy if you haven't in a while, because it's grown quite a bit. Appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for stopping by. If you could thumbs up for me, comment, subscribe, I'd appreciate all of that. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom, 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 baby. We gone. Woo.